Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Simone Clark with Clarks and Crafts. I just have arrived to my local pop shelf for today, and as you can see, our store is closing. So they have 50% off, the lowest ticket price, and there are some items that's already on this little clearance rack right here that he said is 50% off. So if it's already 50% off, then it's another 50% off. So for an example, let me just give you an example. So these headphones are $5. Okay, so $2.50. Okay, it's 50% off, and then another 50% off that makes it $1.25. So I'm gonna see what I can get on this little list, on this little clearance rack. Okay, so yeah, so my local Top Chef is closing. I am so sad, but let me get at some of these items that I can use for some of my gift baskets. All right, so stay tuned, stick with me, and I'll show you guys what my findings were. All right, thank you. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Simone Clark with Clarks and Crafts. Today is Wednesday, March the 19th. Yesterday, I stopped by my local pop-up shelf, and when I went in just to check and see what the sales are, because on Tuesday they have different sales. When I got in there, as I showed you guys earlier on the video, everything in my store was 50% off. My store was going out of business. So of course I was sad, but I got past my sadness and then started going in on some of the items that I wanted to get for Easter and some of the other items. So since it's Easter, I went ahead and started with that. I spent, I think, $119. I got 74 items. But everything in the store was 50% off, everything. And then there was some items, if it was already marked down 50%, it was an additional 50% off of that. So as you can see, I got a few things. I just want to go over a couple of things that I got. I'm still working on this LOL concept for my kids' baskets for Easter. So I got 5 of those. I think those were like $3. So 50% off of that made them like $1.50. So I got those. I got these headphones. As you can see, there's some foldable headsets, Bluetooth, really, really nice. They were $12. 50% off of that was $6, and then another 50% because these were on the clearance rack, which made them $3. So I got 1, 2, 3 of those. Some additional headphones. These were 10. These were on the clearance rack, already marked down. So 50% off of those. Was $5, and then another 50% made those $2.50. So I guess it was like 75% off. That's what it sounds like. So I got like one. I don't know. I got a bunch of those. I think maybe like 3 or 4 of those. Moving on to some other headphones, some kids' headphones. As you can see right here. These were on the clearance rack, so it was 50% off already, which made them, I think they was like $3. With 50% off, and then another 50% off made them $1.50. So yeah, I got these nice little kids headsets. I'm gonna put those with a little item, something to put and make it into a nice little kids basket. I got 1, 2 of those, and I think there's some in some other baskets, 3. And then here goes some over here, 4. So I got about 4 or 5 of those pair. And then they also had these foldable headphones. They were on clearance, so $5 made them $2.50, and another 50% off made them $1.25. So foldable kids headphones. They were in different colors. That one was pink. This one was green and yellow. So I cleared the shelf with all of those. I think there was like 8 of those. And then here go another one. Those were blue. So these were ringing up $1.25 after the 50% off. And then just 50% off. These weren't on the clearance, but I got these. Of course, this is Disney Princess. Okay, it was $5, so I got those for $2.50. I got these sidewalk chalks. God, I'm dropping everything. At Pop Shelf, they were $3, so 50% off that made those $1.50. But those are some huge jumbo sidewalk chalks, so they're gonna be put in some Easter baskets. I got these little character balls. As you can see, there's Mickey, Frozen. These were not on the clearance rack, but again, everything was 50% off. So I think those were 50 cents. I got this Spider-Man jumbo chalk set. It was $2.50, so I got that. I got these little castle pails. They were $1, so that made them 50 cents. I got these wireless charging pads. So these were on the clearance rack for $5. They were $2.50 and then additional 50% off of that. So they made them $1.25. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Some more headphones, kids headphones. Again, all these were on the clearance rack, additional 50% off. These headphones were ringing up like $1.25. I got some more buckets because I was out of buckets. So the buckets were $1. 50% off made them 50 cents. I got some puzzles for the characters. So these were $1. They were originally $2, but 50% off made them $1. I got this Spider-Man. 50% off this made this $4. It's a little stationary set, so I'm going to put that with my Spider-Man concept. And I'll show you guys that later on. I got these little bubble cameras. I thought that these was cute. They were only $5 with 50% off, so $2.50. These are some cute little bubble cameras, so I'm going to use those in some concepts. I got some stickers. I got some more stickers. Let's see, I got these double Dutch jump ropes. Those were cute. I got this Frozen right here. As you can see, it was $6. 50% off of that made it $3. So I'm going to put that with the Frozen stuff that I have. And then some more headsets. Like I said, I cleared the shelf with those headsets. They were only like about $1.25. So how can you not clear the shelf with those? I got these little chalks, like a fast food chalk. These were 50 cents, regular $1. So I got like different chalks. They were so cute. I got these little Spider-Man. Again, these are going to go in my little concept. Avengers, my little kid character concepts. I got this little Mickey and the Roadster Racer. So I got a Mickey Mouse concept. So I'm going to add that with that. And last but not least, I got these wireless speakers. Now, these were probably the most expensive. They were on the clearance rack. They were ringing up $15. So 50% off of that was $7.50, and then another 50% off that was $3.75. But wireless speakers, they were really, really cute. So I think I got they only had 2 of those. So here's a different kind. But yeah, they were $15. Got those wireless speakers. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got. As you can see, I got it all spread out here. I'm going to take out what I need for Easter and go take it in my craft room and then go from there. So I hope you guys like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And then, yeah, so I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, or evening whenever you're watching this video. I am super sad that my Pop Chef went out of business, but I am happy to have these great little finds that I got to show you guys. So I'm going to have to find another Pop Chef. So have a wonderful day, evening, or night. And until the next video, bye.